Good morning to you this morning. Thank you for tuning in with me today. Um, Today, I want to speak to you about when building a team, what talents should you look out for? When building a team, what talents should you look out for? When building a team, what talent should you look out for? Talent matters. Talent matters. When building a team, talent matters. When choosing a high level staff, there's risk. And every time when you're looking for highly gifted people, high level staff, there's risk. And I want to recommend the 5 C's that I believe that are very, very important and critical in helping you to choose a right person when hiring. The first C stands for character. The character of a person is critical when you hire. It's very, very important to make sure that you always hire someone with a good character. Do all that you can to find out concerning the person's character. The second C is competence. Is the person able to do the work? It is important to make sure that you hire someone that can do the proper work, that you're hiring him for. The third one is chemistry, the connection between you and that person. Leaders, you should not undermine your chemistry with the people that you are hiring. I believe that it is difficult and it's going to be very difficult to work with someone who doesn't connect with you. And this has got nothing to do with people pleasing you all the time. It is about chemistry. It's about that special connection between you and that person. And sometimes when you're interviewing a person, you can just feel when there's no connection between you and that person. And chemistry is very, very important. The fourth C is culture. Now, every organization has got culture. Business has got, if you work in a business, there's a culture that you're creating in your company. The same in church. We create cultures. All our churches have got particular culture. Some of them, your culture can be high challenge, but that is your culture. And make sure that you hire someone that will understand and embrace your culture, the culture of your organization. It is very, very important. Don't compromise your culture when it comes to hiring. The last C, this will go for mainly religious organization. The last C is called by God. I believe that it is very, very critical to hire someone that has a calling of God. It is important because you see, church organizations belong to God and we work for God. And therefore, it is very, very important to make sure that you always hire someone that has got God's calling. It is very, very important. You see, with airtight screening, you don't know what you're going to have till you have hired someone and working for you for 2 years. Nobody gets it right when it comes to hiring. There's always a win and a lose when you're hiring teams. So sometimes you'll make a mistake, you'll hire a wrong person. Sometimes you'll not make a mistake, you'll hire a good person that will bring an incredible difference in your organization or in your church. And as soon as you find that it's not going to work out for that person that you have hired, bless that person and release the person. Bless the person and release the person. I want to challenge you leaders. When it comes to hiring and you find that you didn't hire a right team member, take full responsibility and be ridiculously generous. And I tell you the truth, those people who always tell a story about you. Many, many years ago, I worked for a church in Pretoria, and unfortunately, some of us were retrenched. And looking back at that experience of being retrenched from a church and how it was handled, and the package that I was given, sitting here, I really believe that they were not that generous. And I've learned from the process, and I want to challenge you leaders. Every time you let go of people, be ridiculously generous to those people. If it comes to a push, find a way. How can you help them to get another job, to make things easier for them? It is very, very important. You need to be very, very gracious when you've made a mistake as a leader. And in most of the case, it is our mistakes. I was listening to an interview some time ago of a CEO who was hiring. And this CEO said she hired a wrong team member. And they asked her, where do you think you missed it? What mistake do you think you committed? And the lady said, I didn't take the person for shopping. And she really meant that, going to a mall, taking someone out for shopping. Because you see, When people are in a setup of an office for an interview, they behave in a particular, they are prepared for that kind of setup. And there are certain things that you can miss. But when you take someone out for shopping, you spend more time with the person. When a person is outside there, out of the boundaries of the office space, their behavior can be totally different. And there are certain things that you can identify about this person that you will not have identified at your office space. And therefore, I want to challenge you. Don't be in a hurry to hire. Look for good team members and take time to hire them so that at least you can try and close gaps in terms of hiring a wrong person. I believe that this talk this morning has helped you and you'll make better decisions when it comes to hiring people for your team. And may God bless you. And remember this, if you realize, my fellow leader, that you didn't hire well, be ridiculously generous in getting rid of those people. Find a way of helping them, bless them, whatever way you can bless them, so that they can continue their lives. And those people will always remember you, and they'll always tell a good story of your organization. And thank you for tuning in, and God bless you. It was great having this talk with you. Bless you. Thank you.